This is one of my favorite videos about motivated sellers. It's called What Does a Motivated Seller Sound Like? Key Phrases and Mindset, analysis of key indicators and verbal cues that signal a highly motivated real estate seller. So this support summarizes the insights from an article by real estate investor Brian Gibbons. It highlights the work of Scott Rister. He is a senior real estate investor, writer, author. Uh, I just love these phrases that we've been able to put together. Um, the core thesis that a motivated seller is not identified merely by a desire to sell, by a pressing situation that requires an urgent solution. Real estate investors' ability to quickly identify this motivation through specific language is a critical skill for sourcing viable creative deals. The article provides a comprehensive list of phrases that serves as a direct indicators of seller's motivation. So this core concept, we've talked about it a little bit here through this training. The core concept is called the situation, quote unquote. A motivated seller always has an underlying problem. The investor's primary role is to act as a problem solver. The deal is finalized not by just offering money, but by providing a tailored solution that alleviates the seller's specific pain point. And the article emphasizes that a successful transaction must meet the investor's needs first, profitability, and the seller's needs second, a solution to their problem. So here's a list of phrases by category of a motivated seller. Um, I got these from Scott Risser probably back in 1985, and they still hold true today. The psychology of a motivated seller has not changed and will never change. The first category is financial distress and pressure. For instance, quote, I just can't afford much longer to be making two house payments. Or, quote, I need to sell the house soon because I need money for XYZ, whatever XYZ is. Or, quote, we just have to have some money quickly because XYZ. I'm behind on my payments, but here is what I got. Dot, dot, dot. I don't have money to make up the back tax. So that's financial distress and pressure. The second one is problem tenants and bad management. Quote, the people living there are just a daily headache for me. Quote, can't get them to move and they haven't paid anything for the last 6 months. Quote, we're not interested in renting it out anymore. The next section is property disrepair and overwhelm. Quote, the house has just got too many repairs needed and I don't have the money to fix it up. Quote, what about if a tree has fallen through the house? Quote, you may not want to look at this house because it has a lot of burn damage. Quote, I just don't have the time anymore or the money to fix it up. The next section is personal and life circumstances. We're, quote, we're moving away. Quote, we split up and neither one of us can afford the payments. Quote, I'm living 3 states away and there's just no way I can see after that house. Quote, I am 73 years old and just tired of rentals. Quote, my father passed away, for instance, estate and probate issues. The next section is frustration and hopelessness. Quote, I just don't know what I'm going to do with that house anymore. Quote, I guess the bank will just have to take it back over. Quote, how can you buy the house when the last two realtors couldn't even sell it? The ultimate sign of motivation. Quote, you must be divine intervention. I just need to get this house out of my hair once and for all. for good. Tell me what to do. So, number four is key advice for investors. The article concludes with crucial advice, particularly for new investors. Number one, focus on the motivated. That's the number one thing to remember. Focus on the motivated. Do not waste time or emotional energy with not motivated sellers who exhibit inflexibility, they're not flexible, and negativity, like they bash real estate investors. Uh, Protect your enthusiasm. Allowing difficult, unmotivated sellers to dominate your time can cause your hope and drive to soon disappear. Use a tickler file, which is a callback file. You can place unmotivated leads in a system future follow-up, but do not prioritize them. Next is deal selection. A deal should only be pursued if it makes financial sense. The goal is not just to do a deal, but do a good deal. So, in conclusion, the ability to recognize a motivated seller is foundational to success in real estate investing. As presented by Scott Rister and me, Brian Gibbons, motivation is revealed through specific, often emotionally charged language that reveals a problem requiring an immediate solution. By actively listening for these key phrases and maintaining a disciplined focus on solving problems for profit, investors can efficiently identify opportunities and build their portfolios. Thanks for listening.